Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Winning Mondays with KW Malaysia. My name's Mariah. I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm actually the regional training manager here, training director sorry, at Keller Williams. And I'm just so happy you're all here today. Big hello to everyone on Facebook Live, everyone, and a big hello to everyone on Zoom. And to our groups that are meeting together, like Ripfield Choong. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. So today's another day. So I was thinking the past 2 weeks, right, we've been talking about lead generation, right? Last 2 weeks ago, we had George and Winnie sharing all their like best practices about lead gen and the whole Keller Williams model. And we get to hear a lot of tips and tricks. And then last week we had 3 amazing guests, all sharing, one rookie, one 1 to 2 year experience, one like 7-year experience, all sharing how they have their regular closing deals. Every month they are closing deals. And one of the keys, of course, is lead generation, right? You're not going to be able to do that if you don't have leads and you don't have, potential buyers and sellers, to make appointments with. So today we're going to go into something very exciting. We're going to be talking about something on command on our tech that will open up opportunities for more lead generation. So the new paid ads experience. All right. So before we go into that with our special guest, of course, we always have our little poll. This is probably the easiest poll. I know I always say the last week I said it's a very easy poll. This one is even easier. Okay. Very easy. Here's our poll question for today. Have you heard of the new paid ads experience? Have you heard about this? Do you know that it exists? So it's yes or no. Have you heard of the new paid ads experience on KW Command? This is our, our proprietary software for all KW agents. So maybe you've clicked, maybe you went on command. If you went on command at all in the past few weeks, I think, or 1 month, you would have seen a video that pops up and you can click it and it will tell you all about what's the new things that are happening. So if you say no, probably it's because you have not been on command or maybe you just didn't, you clicked away and didn't notice it. Yeah, so I just want to get an idea who's even heard about it, all the new updates for command, the new paid ads experience. Okay, so if you're on Facebook, you can, hopefully the poll is there. If not, you just put, I just want to know yes or no. Have you heard of the new paid ads experience? Okay, just let us know in the poll right now. Let's get everybody. I want to know what we want to know who's, what everyone's at on this call. If you've heard of it, what you've heard, that will be great to know. Okay, to give you another 5 seconds and then we'll close the poll. Hey, last chance, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, so our results. Okay, so 63% of you have heard of the new paid ads experience. That's a good sign. Good job, guys. Good job staying. You're like in the zone. You know what's going on. You're staying updated. And maybe 38% not yet. You haven't heard of it yet, but today, because you're here, you're going to hear about it and you're going to hear everything you need to know all about the new paid ads experience. Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to close this now. Okay, and with that, let's bring on our guests right now. We have Siewmin Choong. Come and say hello to us on here. Are we spotlighted? I'm just realizing. Okay.
I see you now.
All this while couldn't see me, right? I know, I just realized I was looking at Ashlyn's picture. Never mind. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. Hi everyone. I'm Siewmin. So for those of you who might not know me, I am with the regional team. I'm the tech strategist. So my main role is to really work with the Keller Williams in the US, the team in the US, to bring the technology here into Malaysia. So that's why I'm here.
Yay! Yeah, you're always, she's always out late at night having long calls in the middle of the night with the US, right?
Because of our time zone, yes.
Yeah, this is Siewmin's special job that she has to do. Stay up late for us. Okay, so my first question, I know when I heard about this new paid ads, I was thinking, how did it come to be? Like, how did this new paid ads come to be? Like, why did KW create this? I'm sure they put a lot of money and resources to doing this. So tell us like kind of the background story to what this is about. I would
Yeah.
love to hear.
So we do have we have the ability to run Facebook ads on our platform called Command for a while. And the idea came out because I think we have agents, well, not just Malaysian agents, but like our agents worldwide in many regions, in of course in the US as well. They wanted to get on like another platform to advertise for properties, right? Or to do lead gen. And it's something more than just, you know, the usual property portals. And they want to go on Facebook, they want to, you know, do on Google. And but when they try to go on it, they feel like it's just too complicated. Like they realize that, okay, I can't just go on it. If I just go on it on Facebook itself, I can't get the results that I want. So then that means that, oh, they have to like hire a third party vendor, like a Facebook digital marketing company, to do it on behalf of them. So that's extra cost, right? So it works for like the bigger teams that have more resources, but like for the agents, then they kind of struggle. They wanted something a bit more lower entry, a little bit easier, and that I can maybe start off with not such a high cost. So that was how campaigns came about in Command. And that was years ago.
Right.
Yeah, that was like years ago. And so right now, what happened is like a campaigns 2.0.
Okay.
So from like the experience that the agents have, so, you know, we ran, and then people have been using campaigns, and, you know, they run Facebook ads on it. And then they have feedback, right? Like, okay, I like this part, I don't like this part, this is the result, this is what I'm not too sure about. So what happened is that the team in the US, they gathered the feedback and then close their door. Again, we do like lab session. So like, I think for many months, they'll be working behind the scenes just to get it right, just to get the feedback right. Make sure that they collect the feedback, and make sure that they can build something that will work for the agents. So at the heart of it is always about the agents, to how do we then serve agents better. So the 2.0 version, this new paid experience, came about because we wanted to serve our agents better, to give them a better experience, to give them an easier entry to Facebook, and not only just Facebook, but Google as well. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's a big addition, right? Adding the Google ads as well.
Yep.
Right. I guess that was not a thing, not such a prevalent thing when they first started the Facebook one. I guess people were more focused on Facebook earlier.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, we added Google because I think along the way we have more and more agents say that, oh, we wanted to know about Google, wanted to try Google, because like, well, everybody is on Google. It's the number one search engine in the world. So so that's kind of how it came about, to have Google on new paid experience as well.
Nice. Excited. Are you guys excited that we can now make ads on Google through Command? I think it's pretty exciting. Okay, I want to ask, I'm sure this is what everyone's question, how does the new system work, right? We would love to see a demo. Yeah, and if you could show us, you know, how it's different, if anything's changed from the old system. Would really appreciate to get a taste of yeah, we have some people excited in the chat, excited for Google ads. Me too.
I'm gonna share screen.
Okay.
Let me know when you are seeing my screen.
Yeah, we can see your campaign. Yep, your KW command.
All right. So so this is how the new pay ads experience looks like. If you are logging into like the first time, you would have seen a guided tour. So you will see like a tour that explain what the pay ad is all about, where do you click, what is it all about. Don't skip through. If you can just spend that, like, it will only take you about 1 minute or 2 minutes maximum to read through where, what do you do and all of that. So if you are logging in for the first time and there is a tour, don't skip it, just like read through it. It's very short. It only take you about additional 1-2 minutes.
Okay.
So this is what I'm seeing right now. You can see that I have more than this is like I have 12 types of ads that I can create. I can advertise like listing. So the first four over here with the blue banner is a lead gen advertisement. So you can see that the rest are all traffic. So
can we
so
hold on. What's the lead gen? What does that mean? Lead gen advertisement.
Yeah, so lead gen would means that when the objective of this advertisement is to generate leads. So that means that you will get the person's phone number, email, and names. So that is like a lead gen, yeah. And this one we usually would recommend for you to use a Facebook lead gen form to do it. So this is lead gen, the first four. And the rest are all traffic building. So what do we mean by traffic building?
Yeah.
Traffic building is very much to direct the traffic to your website or to your Facebook page. It depends on where you want to bring the people to. So
just getting people to click onto whatever place you want them to click basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you do not get their information. So
Got
you
it.
don't get their names, you do not get their emails, you don't get their phone numbers, unless you have like a lead gen form on your website,
Right.
and they choose to fill it in. Yeah, then that is when. So it's a little bit like people go to a mall and then they window shopping, or they just walk around, right? But they are not getting into your shop.
Yeah.
Whereas for like
Okay.
a lead gen form is like they are getting to your shop straight, and then they actually put their details there.
Right.
So it's very different. Yeah.
Huh. So when would you want to go for the lead gen form versus when might you want to just go for the traffic type of advert?
Yeah, so I think like for lead gen would be really for when you want to get leads, like you have a listing, you have you have a few listings and you want to get leads, you can just go for the lead gen form. That's very straightforward. For like the rest is very much on you want to build your brand.
Oh yeah.
Or
Okay.
you want to bring people to this website to browse through the listings that you have. So you are not like advertising for one thing, or but like you just
multiple.
Yeah, you're bringing people to the site and to look through to see what's the service that you're offering, or what are the expertise that you have, where are you focusing on, that kind of thing. So it's a bit like on highway we see billboards. It's a bit like that billboards that you see. That top of my recall to know that like this brand and that brand. It's a little bit like that. Yeah.
Right. As opposed to the guy in the mall that's like, hi, excuse me, can I get your name and number?
Exactly.
Like sign my form. Okay,
Yeah,
both are necessary, right? Both are useful. Okay, okay. Now that we got that sorted. Okay.
Yeah. Very good questions. So there's like four types of lead gen forms here at the top. So you can see there is an option of single listing, or like listing with multiple image, or multi-listing.
Ooh, that's new, right? That's totally new.
Yeah, this is new. This is new, yes. So like these three, right, when you click into it, you'll be able to pull listing from your listing applet. So when you key, so this is when you key in your listing to command, and then you can actually pull that details there. This is non-listing. Non-listing would mean that when you go in, you can upload your own image or video to run these ads without the function to pull the listing.
Okay, right, that's pretty clear. So the 4 different options for lead gen advert. Okay, cool.
I'll go into just one of them to just show around. So you can see there's just 2 steps, and you'll be able to run run your ads after. So I can like choose my listing from here. Okay. So this is what I meant, like if you choose the first 3, you will see this part, and then you can just click here and choose your listing. So I just like do a search on Bangsa, for example.
Let's see all your listings.
Yeah. So look at that. Let's say I can choose, because I chose a multi-listing advertisement, so I can choose the listings that I.
How many can you put? How many different listings can you put on one?
Up to 10.
Wow, that's a lot. That's great.
Yeah. So you can like select the listing that you want to advertise. Once
Okay.
done,
Oh. Oh, they're giving you a preview on the side of what it would look like.
exactly. Yep.
Nice. And on the
So
phone too. Nice.
yeah. So you can see like I have selected these 4 listings and that like it's being populated here, and you
Mhm.
can see the carousel.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
Nice. Can
Yeah.
you change the order that they are in?
You can't, but if you don't
No,
want, you can do the, oh, do you know the order of this is not fixed? So this in this preview, you are seeing like this one being the second and this one being the third, right? In like actual when it's live, the carousel,
Oh,
the sequence is actually not fixed, it's random.
okay. Got it.
Yeah. So the
Cool.
algorithm will work in such a way to see like what is the best display, and then they will the algorithm of Facebook will do the job, or like
Right.
which go first, which go second, and so on and
Right.
so
Whichever
forth.
one becomes more popular, then they will put that one first.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah. So don't
Nice.
have to worry about this because let the Facebook algorithm do the job.
Got it. Nice.
So this is like a preview. You can target the location, and you can target in this new experience, you can target more than one location. So
Oh.
for example, I choose a Bangsa, I can choose like a Kuala Lumpur, or like a PJ. So I
Right.
can target that.
Can I ask, because I know this is an issue, can you also like target like I don't know, like Germany or something? Like, I don't know, some other part of the world. Like for people who want to like advertise to foreign investors and stuff. Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah, you can.
Impressive.
Yep. Okay, the other thing that's really exciting is this part. So by default, this headline will just input address. So you can see like it just says address here, right? But this is where the AI come in. Like let's say I have no idea how to do this, right? I can choose like I can ask AI to give me a style and give me a suggestion. So now it says beautiful updated home. Maybe I don't like this one. I want like a more vibrant headline. Luxurious home, perfect for entertainers.
Nice. I like it. It's good.
Yeah, or I can just keep asking AI to suggest.
Really?
Yep.
Guys, this is amazing. Do you see this? Do you have like your own copywriter to make your ads for you, like an assistant?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah. So like if like, I mean, we could like get a head start with this ad copy and just change it, right? So maybe I don't want to say it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I can just say cozy condos.
Nice.
Maybe it's not just Bangsa South, but at Bangsa, right? So we do the due diligence of you know, like make sure that the ad copy is relevant and is correct, but it gives us a head start already. Like
yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. So like once it's done.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So you can see it here.
There. Oh yeah, now I see the new copy, right? Cozy condo in Bangsa, KL.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. So the same thing for the body text, you can do the same. Of course, you can choose to add for example, like I can add this listing agent here, and it will then put in the
at the top. This is at the top. Okay.
Yeah, this is the description at the top here. Yeah. So I can like just click in this one, and then the name will come out. Like I don't have to write it myself.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so smooth. I love how like everything is just it works so beautifully, and you can see the thing updating in real time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, same thing. You can do the AI thing here as well. Like you can do another suggestion.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, really nice. Okay, cool. This AI thing is coming in handy, man. Very cool.
Yeah. So the only thing we need to do is really to just do our due diligence to make sure that okay, everything looks okay and like the information is correct and all that. Yep. So let's say if I just leave it here, so you can see the preview here. The next thing will just be putting this landing page. If you have like an existing landing page, you can actually choose from
the pages you already have.
Correct. From the landing page that you have.
So these are the ones you've previously saved. That's what this was. Okay.
Yeah, from the agent side. Or you can also put in like if you have a website, you can put in your website, or you can put in like your Facebook page, or you can put in like I know a lot of people put their WhatsApp URL that will then link the users to their WhatsApp. Yeah.
So just to clarify, this is what happens if they click on the ad?
Correct.
They will go to this place.
Yes.
Whatever you put here. Okay,
Yes.
Cool. Nice.
Yep. Yeah. So that's the landing page. And then list setting is what we already have in the past. So I can pre-tag this list. So when the leads come in, I can say, okay, this is for tag them as the Bangsa leads.
Okay, yeah, you're tagging. Nice.
Yeah, I'm tagging them so that I know where they came from. So I'm doing my database management before the leads even come in. Then I can put like a follow-up smart plans, so that when they come in, they will get like an email and say, thank you for clicking on my Facebook ads. I will give you a call in the next, few minutes or so to speak. Yeah. And so on and so forth.
This is great.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that is so key, because we talk about how important it is to follow up immediately, how to get lead to lead. That's
lead
so good.
to speed. Yeah.
Yeah, speed to lead. Great.
Yeah. That's it. Once this is done, you can see like I can have to proceed to last step. Then this is where you put in your ad duration.
Okay.
Say I want to run it for about 5 days. And then you can put in your ad budget.
Okay.
And then if I click purchase now, it will immediately like send it to Facebook for approval, and it will run.
That's awesome.
Just like that. So 2 steps.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Great. Wow. I'm okay. I want to ask everyone in the chat. Okay, what are you most excited about? Right? Can you write in the chat what is the most exciting, what you feel excited about on this new Facebook ads campaign, between like the AI thing, between you can put multiple listings. Yeah, just curious, or even just the way it's set up, like the fact that we have choices. Yeah, great. Okay, people are excited about AI. Me too. Yeah, I think that's big, right? Because I think even actually we kind of have an idea what to write, right? But we don't know how to get started, like what words to put. But if we have someone just give us an idea, then we can easier to edit something that's already there than to come up with something out of our own head, right? Usually we feel a bit stuck. Wow. Very, very cool. Very cool. I love this. Yeah, guys. So who's gonna, I want to, you guys, who's already on command right now? I want to know, anyone already on command right now, already following the demo and putting up an ad right now? If you are, yeah, you tell us in the chat. Inspire everybody lah. I think this is quite exciting. Agnes, yeah. Okay, I had a feeling someone will be doing that. The best way to learn, right? You follow and you watch and you copy, right? You watch and you copy and follow the same one. Awesome. Okay, so that's basically the overview of the new Facebook experience, right? Okay, very, very cool. All right, so I think that's great. Now that we've looked at that, can you show us the Google one? I think that one is going to be even a bit more. We've never seen the Google stuff at all. So I'm very curious to see a demo on that and how that works, if you don't mind.
Sure. Are you seeing my screen? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So then the next thing will be the ones with like here at the bottom, you can see those with the Google logo are the Google ads. So there's 2 types of Google ads. There's the word search ads, and then there is the Google Display Network. The difference is that Google word search is where when you go to Google, let's say like this, and then I search for example, Bangsa properties for sale.
Okay.
So you can see like all these with the word sponsored here. These are all Google search ads.
Oh,
so these are not
ad.
So these are not the ad results. These are actually because these people, they have bought the ads. That's why their results are at number 1 or number 2.
Okay,
so that is word search ad.
Word search ad. Okay.
Yeah, a Google Display Network ads will then be an image ads. So it will be a photo. So these are all photos, like these 3, they are all photos.
Photo ads.
Yeah, they are photo ads. And
Where will it pop up? Like,
yeah, where would it pop up? Good question. They will be in all the Google partners website.
oh,
So it can be anywhere. So you know, like sometimes when you're on the star, for example, you scroll, and then you see some ads.
yeah.
Those. So I think another example of like a Google partners, where obviously like Google partners website is like YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So aside from the in-video ads, right? Sometimes you see the
On the side.
image at the side, right? On YouTube. Maybe I should just,
Yeah, let's see.
yeah.
See what's gonna pop up.
Oops, not that one.
Let's see where.
I think when I click on an ad.
Oh, you can look at Winning Mondays. There we go. This is a very good choice of video, guys.
Yeah, so where is it?
Hmm.
There's usually like an ad here. I think because I click on the playlist, that's why.
Yeah, maybe. I know what you mean. I think it's at the top. Sometimes there'll be a couple of things there.
Yeah, yeah. So is that image? That's what I'm talking about. So yeah. So that is like, so this tree where you see like this triangle, like this triangle thing, these are the Google image ads. And this and this with just the Google logo, they are the word search ads.
Word search ads. Oh, I see. So we have option. We can do both. We can also
Correct.
do search ads.
Yes.
Wow. Can I just ask, is one more expensive than the other, or?
Also, when you are running Google ads, it will be yeah. So this one, the words one, will be on a subscription basis. So there's a monthly. Let me just click into it. So this one, okay, it's very important to also know like what is your objective. Like say this is attract seller, this attract buyers. So you have to click into the right one so that the Google algorithm will send you the right people.
Nice.
So this is how to run a Google ads. First thing you just really have to put in your target location. So for example, like a city, and they will generate an ad preview on its own.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah. So you notice all these headline and all these like words. I
Huh.
didn't type in anything. It was generated by
The AI,
by command.
I guess.
Yeah, by the AI. So
Wow.
you don't even have to put in like ads copy for here.
Crazy.
Yeah. So you can see there's options. They basically will, based on the results, and the AI will learn and will actually tune and tweak the copy accordingly.
Right.
So you just have to put in the target locations that you like, and then yeah, they will come up with this on its own.
Okay. And can you edit it a bit?
No, I can't edit it.
Oh, this one you cannot edit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. It will decide. It will, based on the experience of the algorithm, it will.
Yeah. So this one we are trusting the AI to do their job. And you can see the description preview here.
Okay, got it.
Then we scroll down. Then this is where you put in the URL. So this is where you want to lead the traffic to. So this is the website that, for example, I want to bring the traffic to.
Very nice.
And
so that'll go to your KW agent site.
Yeah. So like this one, I do not have to do it if I don't have an idea. So it's something additional. Say you are familiar with Google, you want to add on, you can add like additional keywords, or you can add like additional negative keywords. So
what does that mean?
What is that?
Yeah, sounds weird.
Right. So a negative keywords will be, for example, like I would like so for example, I need to think of a real estate example. But basically it's like for example, I want
so
I would like the people who type in is there a name in Malaysia where it's duplicated, like there's a two names? So for example, let's say if there is like okay, so for example, let's say if there is like a Jalan Pahang in Penang. Okay, it's a Jalan Pahang, right? In Penang. And then there is also, of course, a Pahang that I would like to target. I would like to target the Pahang and not Jalan Pahang in Penang.
Got
So
it.
the negative keywords here would then be Penang
Right.
or
You're
Jalan
right,
Pahang, Penang. Yeah,
right,
because I
right.
want to go
Got
to
it.
Pahang. I don't want to go to like, Jalan Pahang in Penang.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure, sure.
So
Nice.
these are, that's the whole negative keywords
So that the
idea.
ad will not be triggered if people put that word, that negative.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm.
Very cool.
So that's the negative
Interesting.
keywords.
Okay.
But I don't have to put it in if I'm not familiar. I can just really don't do anything and leave
Right.
it to the AI to do the job, and
Sure.
then just click proceed to next step. And when I'm done setting up my budget, then I can click purchase now, and that's it. So this is what I meant by like a subscription thing. It will be on a monthly subscription. So the monthly budget, a minimum budget will be $250. Yeah, and then it will run for 1 month. And then like at the
Okay.
next month, you can decide if you want to continue on and so forth.
Right.
Mm,
See. So about $250 a month, you can have this.
yeah,
So it'll pop up whenever people put search words like, looking for KL properties or whatever, it could pop up at the top.
correct. According to the target locations that you have entered.
Right,
Mm,
right. Okay, okay.
yeah.
I get it.
So you can see that this one is on a higher side.
Yeah, it
and
feels
the
like people will probably be feeling, a bit expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the reason for this is because remember, this is for traffic building, so it's not so much like a lead gen whereby you get like the leads immediately. This is very much like you are building your brand. So it's really like you are putting a billboard on the highway. Like the billboards on highway, they are not cheap as well, right? And they
Yeah,
are there
okay.
for like months. So it's not a hit and run kind of thing. It's a long-term kind of thing.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, and that you also do want to kind of spend like a few months to get results. So it's not like I run Google Ads for 1 month and then I will get the results that I like. Typically on Google Ads, the suggestion is you run for like about 3 to 6 months for you to see results. Because other than these ads is that it will also then affect the Google search, whereby whenever people search for the similar keywords or target locations, they will then also see your results like organically without the ads. So that is the idea of Google Ads traffic building.
Okay, I'm just thinking before we go on, I'm just thinking, in order to make use of this, you have to have there has to be something very good that they're going to click on. Like it's going to bring them to like if you don't have an agent site, if you don't have a website, you don't have any, like you wouldn't do it for one property. You're not going to do this for a single property. You're going to do this for your whole brand, like where you have all your listings, or maybe would people also use it for like their iProperty like page or something like that? I'm trying to think how people would use this.
Personally, I wouldn't. I mean, okay, there's many ways to do this, right?
Yeah, don't tell us. Tell us.
There's many ways to do this. And it really depends on your objectives. I can show you like an example on how like one of the agents do it. But more than that is that the reason why I say I probably wouldn't send my traffic to, how should I put this? If I send my traffic to like an iProperty, I'm sending them to iProperty and I'm paying to send traffic to iProperty. Nothing wrong with that. It's just on iProperty, the users, the clients can also click on other people's ads.
Exactly. And I was thinking,
that's what I'm thinking.
I'm
not too sure. Like it's not bad. It's just I'm not too sure about that route. Might not be the most optimized route.
Right. So what's ideal? Ideal is going to be like your KW agent site, your
like your own
page.
site, whereby ideal would be your own site, whereby people can browse through. Let me just do this. So let's say I do a TTDI property. Oops. Property. Let's say I do this. You can see like my search result here, like there's a sponsor ads here. So
a well-known brand.
Yeah, exactly. So she's running Google Ads, and that's how it's being done. And if I click into it, I can see a website.
Right. It's
So
beautiful. Yeah, this
yeah,
makes sense, right? It makes
yep,
sense.
yep. So
You
it's
click.
a full-fledged site. It has like the latest listings, you know, very nice images. It has like videos. And what does it do, right? Have a real estate question. She's establishing herself as the area leader there. Because when I come in here, I find more than just properties,
Yeah.
right? I'm getting like knowledge. I'm getting yeah, see these are testimonials. I'm
So
feeling
good.
like more confident like with this person,
Yeah.
right?
I
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
This
So
is a
so
great website.
I agree.
I love this. I hope everyone here, this is like an extra bonus. You can be inspired by this beautiful website.
Yeah. So you can see like the top there's this. So it's you can see like it's not a lead gen site. Like I you see I can't like put in my information unless I click get in
Right.
touch,
Right.
right?
I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's a traffic site. I can come here, I browse through what they have, what is it about, and I look at the entire listings library that she has,
Mhm.
what's the service she offers. So it's very much of like I'm looking into her brand right now, and the more I look, the more I feel confident about this team,
Yeah. Yeah. And
right?
you will
Because of
definitely get in touch.
yeah, because of the way like she present herself here and all that. So this is the kind of website that we talk about when you say, oh, you want to like build
Yeah.
your brands.
Get it.
Yeah, traffic.
So I hope that that's clear to everyone. You don't just use this Google Ads to put one listing or to do some random things. You have to have something to showcase.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's helpful. Right. Can I ask also, so how do we know if it's working? Like if people are clicking the ad and do we get the feedback later?
Yeah, so there will be there's the dashboard where you can see results.
Hmm.
And
Right.
just navigate
So
in.
just like in the past with our Facebook ads, we have a place where we can see all of the data, right? Like on how many clicks, how many impressions were made and how many clicks there were.
Yeah.
And how many leads it generated over the time frame.
Yeah. So you can see
Okay.
like this one of the listing I've ran. It's ended on the 31st, and then you can see that these are the results I generated.
Oh, okay.
And this
Wow,
was the ads.
107 clicks.
Yeah, these are the ads this is the
Oh,
ads.
this is the ad you ran. Okay.
Actually, this is not the ads I ran. This is the third versions of ads I ran. So one
The third
came,
version.
yeah, so I've ran this, I started this on the 24th.
Okay.
And then I realized that, okay, it's not really giving me results. I think on the 26th, I got one lead. And
Okay.
so I went into, there's this edit program here, whereby,
Ooh,
yeah,
you can edit your ad partway
exactly,
through. That's a
yeah,
big deal, right? We couldn't do
yeah,
that last time.
no, I can't do that. Yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
I did it on the fly. Like I changed the copy. I didn't change the image. So I changed the copy again, used AI to change the copy, and then I published again. So it just continued to run. Like it wouldn't pause, it just continued to run. And then I think the second copy gave me about another 4-5 leads. And
Wow.
then I was like, okay, maybe I want it to be a bit better. So but
Okay.
towards then it was already like towards the end of the campaign, but I still want to like give it a try.
Sure.
Change out the image, and then this is the last image and the copy that you see.
This is this is amazing. Who's excited about the fact you can edit your ad? You don't have to stop the thing, make a new one, try
Yeah,
again. That's what we had to do last time, right?
yeah. So now if you're not happy, you just go in and then edit it, and you will run like immediately. Yeah.
Right,
So
right.
yeah. So I think with this ad, I actually generated like 6 leads in total.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so it's kind of that. Oh, I changed. Yeah. So that is like the whole changing of
Very cool.
just one last thing that I want to show you, because just now we talked about Google search ads, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The last one is actually the Google Display Network, the Google image ads. So
Right, right.
as you can see here, it's not just the when I run this, for example, it has 3 logo here, the Meta logos and the Google logo. So if I click on this, the image ads will appear on these 3 platforms.
Oh,
So
I
it will
see,
be
on
on
Facebook and Google.
exactly. So it will be on Facebook, Instagram, and Google. So you can see, I will just choose this one.
Just to clarify, this is because this is different from Facebook ad campaigns, but we have our Facebook ad campaigns, right? And now this is something different. This is it shows an ad on Facebook and Google, but it's different than the Facebook ad campaign system, right?
Yep. So this will show on both platforms, on Google and on Facebook.
Very cool. Oh, you also can select multiple listings, or
this one will just be one.
Just one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So you have your one listing, and you can set your. Oh, here's our preview.
Yeah. So you can see a preview on like Facebook. It's not loading.
Ah, there we go.
Or like a preview on Google.
Oh, okay. They're showing you how it would look on both.
Yeah. So this is something additional. Of course, you can do the same thing for your copy, and then you can do the same thing for headline.
Vibrant, right? And you get a change with suggest with AI. I like this. I like this suggest with AI button. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Body text, headline, description, home for sale in Monkara, image.
Right.
You can choose the image as well. So depending on like the image that you have uploaded in your listings.
Oh, okay. Wow, nicely done.
Or you can choose to upload a custom image from your library. So like so this is the image that I designed on. I created from designs. I think
on Command Designs.
Yeah, in Command Designs. I think I used like 5 minutes or less to actually do this. Yeah. Or you can add new media and then you just upload it.
Right. Nice. Okay.
Okay. So this one will, let me just put it back. So this same thing, you just have to put in your listing URL on your destination URL. And so you can see that this will be on both Facebook and Google. Then next.
Very nice. I think there's a space before your S. That's all. It's okay. Yeah. That's good. It helps you to correct any errors. Can this type of ad, you can also edit or not? This kind of Google ad. Once you post it up, you can change the ad halfway through.
I've not tried this before.
Okay.
I might. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so then they ask you to do your duration and your budget.
So same thing, you might want to run a bit longer. You can put in the budget. So they will give recommendation if it's like too low or if it's okay. So like because you are running on 2 platforms, you might need to spend a little bit more because it's technically as good as you are running on Facebook on itself and then on Google on itself. But because with command system, you wanted to ease out the process, so you're actually running one on 2 platforms.
Nice.
Yeah. So technically, I don't see any other platform that can kind of like just do one thing on 2 platforms. Yeah, but because we are running this on command, and it allows you that option to actually just run one time, but you're going on 2 platforms. Yeah.
Right. Beautiful. Cool. That's very cool. Okay. Can you go back to that first page with the 9, like all the different sets of the dashboard. 12. Thank you. So the one you just did, which one was that? I already forgot.
It was this one. It was a listing ad, a single image, and then it can be on all channels.
Okay. That's right. Sorry, just to clarify. Cool. Thank you so much for all those demos. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Sorry, just one thing. Actually, like even if you forget like what I've just shown you, you can read them. Like it's actually very clear here. Like this is a listing ad, this is a non-listing ad, and what is this ad all about? Yeah. So listing would then mean when you click into it, you can select listing. Like it has this option to add your listing.
Right.
If it's like a non-listing like this one, when you click into it, there is no option to select the listing.
I see.
Yeah.
You put
So
some other image or whatever.
yeah, so you can actually see it from here.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's pretty clear. It looks honestly quite user friendly. Like we can just read it and understand what to do. The instructions are there, what to follow. Yeah, appreciate that. Okay, guys. So who's okay? I know it sounds like it's a little bit expensive, right? But I like when you talked about how it's like for the Google ad, like the Google word search or the Google what'd you say? Google network.
Google Display Network.
Google Display Network, and it will show like an image, on whatever website. Yeah, that's quite cool. But I like how you talked about it's like putting a billboard on the highway, right? So now, of course, most of us, it's like the internet highway, I guess, right? We have the little billboards on the side of on Google or wherever we are. Yeah, it makes sense. So you need to invest a bit for this to work out well. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's okay. Yeah. So how do you feel? Yeah. What are your thoughts on like the benefit to agents? All this new system.
Right. So right now, like it technically means that like you as an agent, you can launch your ads in minutes. Like that what I just shown you, like I took like 10 minutes to do it or less than that. So yeah, you can launch ads in minutes on Facebook, on Instagram, in Google. You don't have to think of like, like the right copy or like you don't have to think so much on like, the algorithm, how does it work, the targeting and all of that. You leverage on like Facebook's AI to actually do all that job. Yeah, it's like we do our job of, as an agent, our job is to go and see client, to get listing, to make sure we match the deal, and then we get the sales, right? So that is our main job. We don't want to spend so much time on Facebook ads.
Right.
And so
right.
let Facebook do the job.
We can basically, this is our chance to leverage on our marketing partner.
Yeah.
We have a marketing person right here, marketing team helping us out on the side.
Yeah, you technically have like an AI marketing person here, like to actually help you with the Google, with the Facebook ads. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay, there's a question here which I'm trying to clarify. So I think the question is, when you do an ad for search, like the Google search words, does it mean that our ad will be the first one to pop up when they search? Let's say they search KL properties or whatever the search words that we have put. Will it be the first one at the top?
Yeah, that's the idea. So like, let's say when we let me just show screen. So let's say when I search for example, Kuala Lumpur properties.
Just now you showed the example of the TTDI property, right? And then we saw Yin Homes right there at the top.
Yeah. So you can see, for example, there is more than one.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So these are the people, or these are the companies who actually buy the keywords of Kuala Lumpur properties for sales.
Okay.
So you will be one of them.
Yep, got it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
And so probably would be a good idea. I'm just thinking, right? If you're gonna do this, to go whatever keywords you want, you should search it first to see what pops up, right?
Yes, that's a very good idea, because the reason why so the more competitions you have, the more expensive that will be. Yeah. So that means like you have to put in more money to actually start the campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is why like the starting point for Google Ads is 250, because anything lower than that, you might not really get much result. Yeah. Because the competitions on Google Ads is a lot.
It's also there, right? Everyone's also on the same bandwagon. Right?
Yeah.
And the customer's not gonna go through many pages looking for it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you have to find your niche area, your niche, whatever is the keywords that you want to use.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or if you are in like an area where there is like no competition in terms of the keywords, you will get more results. You get better results.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure people are also thinking, I mean, you made it look very easy. Is it really that easy? Like, how long does it take someone to learn to use this system?
It is exactly like what I shown just now. There's no hidden features or like hidden tips. Like you just really have to follow the steps.
Right.
Yeah, and I think last time we were stuck at like add copy and image for a long time, like we don't know what to put. And now I think the AI have solved that issue whereby you can use AI to give you the copy suggestion. So it's
Right.
a lot of like checking, oh, is the information correct? Is this the copy that I'm good with? Then that's it. Like, yeah.
Right. Okay, I want to ask this question,
Mm.
like, because I'm sure you made it look very easy, right? So, but are there any like potential, maybe since you've already been working with a few, you've probably been experimenting and trying, could you give us a heads up on any potential mistakes we need to avoid? Like maybe some things that people will do and then they regret. So maybe you could give us a tip first so we don't have to make the same mistake.
Wow. Within this command itself,
Yeah.
this is actually very safe and guided environment for us to get a head start on Facebook, on Google. But what do we need to avoid, right? Is probably we need to avoid like thinking that, oh, this is a once-off thing.
Okay.
If I don't get it, I'm not gonna use it anymore, because the core of marketing is about doing. It's about doing, keep doing, and then you find the right sweet spot. You find the right target locations, you find the right copy, you find the right image for the campaigns. Then you can actually keep repeating it, like rinse, repeat. Yeah. So like the combination of image, copy, and target markets, right? That is the secret sauce. That's the magic. And that nobody can tell you this is the one way to do it, because it changes, and it different like target locations by target locations. And so you have to do like keep doing, need to keep testing, to keep finding out what is the right one. So if you don't get the results like after one try, right, like keep trying and keep doing.
Right.
Not keep doing the same thing. You don't keep using the same.
Yeah, okay, fair.
That's what I've seen as well. Like people would say, I do, and I keep trying and I don't get the result. And then we check and then realize, oh, the copy is the same, every time. And so this is probably like a good time to just check out, like use the AI to give you different copy to then try it, right? Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, you need to allocate budget monthly to kind of like do this like consistently to before we decide that, okay, this is working or this is not working, for example. Yeah.
Okay, there's a question in the chat which I think is a good thing to, it's kind of on this topic. So Shamla asks, are the results better with this new system? Are the results better? So what's your, how would you answer this?
Yeah, so that's a very good question. So I'm glad you bring it up, because in this system and this platform command, we're bringing the experience easier, as opposed to we are running these Facebook ads on Facebook itself or running a Google ads on Google itself. You can, I mean, you can go try like open up a Google ads and then see like what are the informations you have to put in for Google ads, or what are the, how do you run a Facebook ads on Facebook itself. So like you will see a very different experience than what I've just shown you.
Right, it'd be much more complicated, right?
It's more steps, definitely more steps, definitely more informations you need to put in. You have to figure out your ad copy and so on and so forth, right? And so that is a different experience. So we're looking really at simplifying the experience for our agents so that our agents can spend time on what the agent should do, right? Which is your follow-up with your clients, which is your getting listings and, you know, showing the houses, negotiating and all that. So for us, it's about simplifying that experience using command. And in terms of results, it's the same thing as you run ads on Facebook and Google.
Right,
So
results. Not,
we don't have that authority to like, stretch our hands so long to change and mess up the algorithm in Facebook and Google. So
Uh-huh.
essentially it's still the same thing on Google and on Facebook. Like we don't get to mess up the algorithm in that sense. Like it's the same as you run on Google and Facebook.
Right, right.
Yeah,
So,
algorithm. We're just making the experience at the front like a little bit more a lot easier.
yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even like the billboard on the highway, right? Like we're just making it easier for you to put that billboard on the highway, but it's still the same billboard on that same highway. We
Yeah.
didn't change the location or whatever exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we can't change that. And the other thing that I just also want to bring on is that you see there's a when we look at the budget allocation, there's the red color and see you probably have to put more budget to run this ad. And that like for example for Google, like the minimum is 250, and that is because if you don't pass through that certain threshold in terms of budget, you might not get that result. And then in that case, then if you think about it, right, you're actually wasting the money because yes, it's that, but you're not getting the results at all.
Right.
So then it's not worth putting in the that. So like it will be good that you do test and then you let us know what does it like, how does it feel? Or like if let's say you only have about this budget, then can we say run a shorter campaign, lesser days? Can we then instead of target 3, 4, 5 locations, let's just target 1 location,
Okay.
right? Yeah,
Okay.
so these are the things that we can tweak and to make it more effective.
Yeah, it's really good tips. I like that. I like that. So if we want to save money, like how can we spend less but still be effective, right?
Yeah.
I like the fact that it literally tells you that I think if you go to the normal Facebook, right, it's probably not going to tell you and give you all this advice on what's going to work, what's not going to work. So these are helpful.
Yeah.
So what other yeah, I mean, you just shared about one thing so far. Any other things you think we should avoid or be careful of to make sure we have the best results possible? Yeah.
I think we need to avoid not nurturing our leads.
Okay.
I think sometimes we get the leads and then we say, okay, this is not buying this property, and then we just put it aside. And then we just shove
up.
it.
Yeah, follow up, right? The power of following up.
Yeah. So imagine putting them into a smart plans or a drip campaigns in Activate, like touch the leads. Let's say, the cycle of like people who buy
Yep.
properties, right? Like they buy
Right.
in every 7, I think it's 7 years, like
Right.
3
They
to
buy
7
and then they
years.
don't want to buy for a while and then they want to buy again and they don't want to.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
want to be that top of mind agent, right? So that's when nurturing is important, right? It's not just that one off. So if we just do a one-off thing, that means you have like a pool of leads that you are sitting on and that we're not like nurturing them. And then we keep spending money to get new leads. So it will be great if we can nurture our leads.
Right.
And you don't have to like really spend time. You can also leverage on, for example, KW Activate, automate the follow-up, do like do like 19 touches, keep them warm and stay on top of mind.
Right. Nice. There's a question here, just to clarify, maybe because maybe there's a lot of different type of advertisement, right?
Yeah.
For the listing advertisement is there's difference of 2 type. The first one will be Facebook and Instagram, and the second one is Facebook, Instagram, and Google search. Like how does that work for the listing? I don't know if you can see in the chat the question.
I can see, but let me just pull out the.
Yeah, maybe we can just clarify one more time on the different type.
Yeah. So.
Because I think this is different because last time we didn't have so many options, right? So maybe we need a bit more clarity on the options.
Okay, so you just need to know the first 4 is lead gen.
Lead gen, right?
And
this is on
rest
Facebook, and that's
correct.
for Facebook and Instagram.
Correct.
Okay.
You can never do Google. You can never do lead gen on Google in that case. Only Facebook and Instagram can do that. So the first 4 will be lead gen, and then the rest are all building traffic.
Right. Okay.
Let me look at the question again.
Yeah, I see that there's the one that you showed right, the bottom, the purple one at the bottom is a listing, and you can do Facebook, Instagram, and Google.
Yeah. And so this one will bring traffic to their Facebook page, the Instagram page, and the Google. but
Right.
you won't get the lead gen form, and so you won't get their
Yeah.
names, their phone numbers, and email.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
Cool.
Did that answer the question?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Wow. Yeah. Any other any other tips you have? Any other tips you have for people using this for the first time and how to get into it? Anything else we should consider?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's really about how we respond to our leads. Like this is not like a magic wand.
Nice. Yeah. Good.
The when you run on this new PI system, it's the same as you run on Facebook or on Google on itself. We're
Yeah.
really making the experience simpler so that agents can use it too. You don't need to be a Facebook marketing guru to use it. You don't need to be a Google guru to use it.
Right.
And there's like a lot of these agency out there, right? And there's a reason why they're out there, because they are the professional, and because these platforms are not as simple and straightforward. And guess what they are doing? They are doing all the testing. So they don't just run one campaign, they run multiple. And then they compare, it's the same. They keep doing, they keep finding the right sweet spot, and that makes them that guru, right? And
Right.
here we are just really simplifying the result, the experience, so that you can, for example, run one Facebook ads in the shortest time possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then that gives you time to, yes, do your sales, and that gives you time to say, hey, this is not doing well, let me change up the copy and image. That gives you that
Right.
time to then find the sweet spot for your ads. So really, like, don't look at it as a one-off thing or like a magic one. It simplifies things, but then you can then also then make it like how should I put this? Like, to just really keep learning, and then like eventually you'll find that sweet spot, and that makes you very confident with like Facebook ads or Google ads. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I have another a question that popped in my head.
Okay.
So all this while also we are very clear that if we go directly to Facebook versus we do our ad on Facebook campaigns on command, it will be cheaper, right? It's cheaper to run on command versus if we go directly to Facebook. I mean, all this while, generally we can get a cheaper like cost per lead. Is that right?
On
Or
command.
is that yeah, I mean, versus if we go directly to Facebook and learn how to use the whole thing, and because we always see that out there, the general people can pay 50 ringgit, 100 ringgit per lead, and here we're only spending maybe like 10 ringgit or something. Yeah, is that correct? Sorry.
I can only share like what I've seen. Like, I've
Okay.
heard from agents who shared their results. For some agents, it is that, like, is what you mentioned, like,
Okay.
yeah, but not for every agent though.
Okay. All right. All right.
So I think it's very much depending on, back to the whole combination of the ad copy, the ad image, and your target location, and the product that you're selling.
Right. You have to have a good product, and then do a good job with the
ad copy, the ad image.
So hopefully though, with the AI, we will have a better ad copy now.
Yeah, I think that's something, yeah, very hopeful.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask if there's any like the way that the $250 a month that's going to the Google ads, is there like, does KW have any special deal with Google or anything, or is it the same as if you went directly to Google to make your own ad? Sorry, I never asked you this question earlier, so you probably.
Okay. So KW don't earn from this, so there's no processing fee or whatsoever, if that's what you're asking. So like there's no, so the 250 is really 250 payable to Google, like that is your Google ads budget. Then so that's that part. The other part of that question is that sorry, what's that question again?
I was just wondering if we get cheaper because we go through KW as opposed to we go directly. That's all. Yeah.
I think the difference is that if you go directly to Google Ads, you'll have to come up with your own ad copy, headline. So you need to have different sets, not just one. On Google, right, you have to have different sets on So probably I think 3 sets of headline copy, headline copy,
Oh, I
headline
see.
copy. Yeah. So Google can then mix and match the headline and copy. And then they will find out which one works better, and then they will optimize the ad results from there.
Okay.
On command, you don't have to key in the headline, you don't have to key in the ad copy. It's automatically generated for you, and the AI will work on the algorithm on its own.
Got it.
So that's
Right.
all the heavy lifting being taken offload you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And we don't charge you for that.
So I know you mentioned when we were talking earlier that I think this has been out for a little while, right? This new paid ads campaign has been out for like a month or how long?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
about a month.
So do we have any like success stories out there? Like even you mentioned some maybe in other countries around the world, people are using this.
Yep. I think it's still like
it's quite new, right?
It's quite new still.
Yeah.
We do hear like stories here and there. People are generally quite happy with it. Similar to my experience, I think one of the trainers who tried it out and tested it, they also were happy because they did the pause. No, they didn't pause that. They did edit the ads on the fly, and then it gives them better results. Yeah. So that's kind of like what we hear so far, that when you actually change up the copy, you get better results. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. Okay, in the chat, guys, I would love if you can just share what you're feeling excited about. We also, about what you want to try first. Do you want to try the Google ad search? Do you want to try the Google, the image on the partners? What's it called again? I forget again.
Google Display Network.
Google Display Network. Okay. Yeah, and are you more excited about the editing or the AI or the multiple listings? I would love to, if you could just put little comments in the chat, that would be great. And what you want to try and any other questions you might have. Yeah, I'm going to go to announcements in a moment. And when I come back, Siewmin, maybe you can probably, there's something that maybe anything I forgot to ask or whatever, you can just have some final words or anything, last things that you want to share for the last 5 minutes. That would be great. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go for some announcements first and then we come back. Okay, all right, so stay tuned. Okay, yes, so we have our last 2 sessions for Ignite, which is our big course that covers everything about the real estate business. So this week, Tuesday, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we have Roland Lau coming on to get to the close. Guys, if you want to hear Roland Lau come and share, you want to have his attention, ask him any hard questions, come, Reedfield Choong, 8:30 a.m. on tomorrow, he'll be there. So yeah, if you want to sign up, just sign up at the link and you can, or just contact me, you can register, it'll be great. And then on Wednesday is session 20 with Charles, Lee, and Narayan. So they're going to be talking about how to put together your plan for your business for the whole year and looking at some of your finances, that aspect, as well as like just the big picture on all your plans and your big why and what your whole plan for the year is. So please come. This is a really great course, Ignite. You better take advantage of this while it's still here, guys. All right. Okay, next slide. KW Cares, Malaysia Cares, right. So for those who don't know, we have this great resource it's all for KW agents, for KW Malaysia agents only. This is something that we have providing to help out those agents who are having some very difficult time in their life or with their family, either illness or a natural disaster. So if you are a KW Malaysia agent, related agent, and you have some issues, please contact us and you can apply for a grant and we will get in touch with you and see what we can do to help. All right, next one. Yes, we have our client touch points. These are also, we have so many resources for you guys. We have all this here. You go to Circle, you just type touch points in the search bar and you will get all these nice already made beautiful images with already a copy. You can just send this out on KW Activate. You can send it out on to your database, whatever. It's already there. Please leverage on all that we have for you guys. All right, next one. Yay, flagship market center happening. So today on the bottom left, we have for the Klang, Shah Alam, Subang Jaya agents, they are in Gamen Mall today. So please go there and hang out for your community time and get some help. Tomorrow, Tuesdays via Zoom, there's KW Central Day with Winnie And on Wednesday, Roland Tan is going to have an open session for people who are interested to join real estate and can join, maybe even join his program for coaching and all that. So if you have any friends who are interested to check out real estate, please send them over. So this is for Flagship Market Center. Great. Next one. Yes, so we have this also this week, Power Hour this Thursday with Adrian Yeo will be coming. This is on Thursday at 11 a.m. So you can hear about legal and tax theory. So please come take advantage of this awesome opportunity at 11 a.m. And then in the afternoon at 2:30, Winnie will be back to do her tech time. So it's going to be about making your website, guys. So then you can make an awesome website and then you can post it up with the Google ad search. This is your opportunity to level up your business. This is great. Okay, next one. Right, auction seminar. Okay, let's see the little video. That's great, guys. That's awesome. All right, so this is auction seminar, 9th of September, 11 a.m. This is to bring your clients, your Boomi clients who want to buy Boomi property. There's going to be cheap stuff, right? Cheap stuff. People are going to be excited. Just bring them and Leilang Boy will take care of them and we'll get them to sign up. Okay. So just come. I hope everyone will really bring as many as we can. The more, there's a lot of chance to close deals here. All right. Okay. Next one. Yay, Refill Choong. Here's what they have going on. All right. So this Wednesday on the 7th of September, 2 to 4 p.m., come and get your roadmap sorted for 2023. We're already down to the last quarter of getting close to the last quarter of the year. So it's time to put in your game plan to get your desired income. So come for that session. There's also career talk. Again, for those who are interested to explore going into real estate, so you can come and sign up for that. That's every Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. in Puchong. All right, next one. Yay! Guess what, guys? Refill Puchong, you got a whole bunch of not a whole bunch, but you have some new productivity coaches. There's Ray, there's Puan Fatima, there's Amirul, Faisal, and Ken Chan and Kuching. So if you don't already have a coach, you should contact them and find out about how they can help you to achieve your goals. All right. So it's a good program. Okay, next slide. We have our tech. All right. We have our KW 360 plus, only 68 ringgit per scan. Really, it levels up your listing. If you have this in your, this available, these full 3D scan of the whole house where they can walk around even when they're not there. All right, next one. Next slide. Yeah, we have our data labs, only 49 ringgit a month for KW agents. Yeah, you get the whole region of Malaysia. You need this for your business, so you can research all the past data. And our last one is KW Activate from only 199 ringgit per month. You get so many services. You can do WhatsApp blasting. You can set up a whole campaign, to send out regular messages to all the people in your database. All right, so that's all of our announcements for today. And let's come back to Siewmin. Hello.
That's a lot of announcements.
It's a lot, right? But at least we have a dance break to cool down. Chill out for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you have? Any final words for us as we think about
I think the idea, right, of KW providing this is to actually allow our agents to also jump into the game of Facebook ads or Google ads. You know why? The reason why is because there is close to 3 billion of Facebook users every month. So that means that's a lot. And look and think of the potential, right, of you being part of that. Traditionally, last time we do throw flyers and then you can throw at a location, a block, an apartment, a condo, right? But this one, you can reach out to the people by sitting here typing on your computer. You don't have to physically drive over and actually do the printing and then throw it, and so it's a very different ball game. And that we're making it easier so that you don't have to go and research, learn how to run Facebook ads, how to avoid the pitfall, It's just really do it, use it, and don't stop at just one time. Don't stop at one. Just try, do it, tweak, and keep going, keep doing it, because the potential is huge.
Right.
And that's only Facebook. And then you have Google. And And the powerful thing about Google is that if someone is searching for it, that person is interested.
Right. They're like a ready buyer, seller, whatever, right?
Exactly. So leverage on that, like tap into that this person is already a warm lead. It's not even a cold lead, like, you know, it's a
Yeah.
warm one. And
Yeah.
it's a matter of time for you to catch them and make it like hot, like it's ready, it's very ready. So leverage on that, tap into that pool, because it's, again, it's huge. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
it's really for us to make it like easier, simpler to just get into it. You might not get it at the first time, but don't do it alone. Like, we have all the training supports and all of that, like you can leverage on it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Siewmin. Thank you for thank you for taking the time to like come and share with us everything that you've been like learning all this past few months. I know you're always meeting with the KW worldwide groups and all the tech. Just thank you for making it so clear. I feel you're just very good at communicating and making it simple for us. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and also trying it out so that we don't have to try for the first time, right? And giving all the best tips on how to do it and how to edit and all that. So really appreciate that. So thank you also to everyone on the call today. Thank you to everyone on Facebook. Just thanks for joining us, and I want to say have a great week, and also on Zoom, have a great week, and we will see you next week. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.